Have you ever dreamed of making it big on YouTube, starting from scratch, with nothing but a camera and an idea, and skyrocketing to success? Well, imagine this, building a YouTube empire without ever showing your face. Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you it's not only possible, but someone has done it? Like this channel, and turned it into a profitable business in just 5 to 6 months. Today, we're diving into the fascinating journey of a faceless YouTube channel that went from 0 to a staggering 100,000 subscribers in the blink of an eye. But that's not all. We'll uncover the secrets behind their success and how they transformed their passion into a thriving business that runs almost entirely on autopilot. So, if you're ready to unlock the mystery behind viral content creation and monetization strategies, buckle up because we're about to embark on a journey that will change the way you see YouTube forever. We're kicking off our journey to YouTube success by diving into step 1, choosing the perfect topic for your channel. Now, I know what you're thinking, but how do I even begin? Well, this question is legit, and like me, I started from square one. I'm so confused on what niches should I target. So I grabbed my laptop and started researching for the top 5 profitable niches with a demand for online content. I got gaming as the #1 niche, followed by beauty and fashion, then technology and gadgets, then health and fitness, and lastly food and cooking. Okay, I get real with myself. I'm a gamer, but not an avid one. I like men's fashion, but I do not purchase clothes or self-care products so much. I'm a real health and fitness enthusiast, but I do not own a gym subscription. Lastly, I love food, so much that it takes 60% of my monthly allowance, but I do not cook. Now, the last niche left for me, technology and gadgets. I then went on searching for hot topics under technology and gadgets, and there, lo and behold, I found my niche: how to make money online using free tools. After nailing my niche, I then validated my choice on Google Trends and found that for every 5.9 million searches every minute, my niche got 1%. Well, it's a small percentage, but for me, it's a big opportunity. Now let's go to step 2, understanding the YouTube algorithm. Trust me, folks, this is where the magic happens. First up, let's talk about tools. Whether you're a faceless creator like me or you're ready to show the world your smiling face, having the right tools is essential. From cameras to microphones, find what works for you and start creating content that shines. No, it's about standing out in a sea of content. That's where contrast comes into play. Whether you're using lighting tricks or editing magic, make sure you're the focal point of your videos. After all, you're the star of the show. Now, here's where things get interesting. Remember the days when subscriber count was king? Well, forget about it. The YouTube algorithm has evolved, my friends, and it's all about viewer satisfaction now. Like Todd Bow said, at YouTube, it's all about the viewer. We want to deliver the best videos to each viewer to keep them engaged and satisfied. You heard it straight from the source, folks. The algorithm's mission is clear: keep viewers happy. So how do we do that? By creating content that resonates, of course. Okay, let's get to step 3, making content effectively. When creating viral content, having a great idea is just the starting point. To truly succeed, you need consistency. It's not enough to upload content sporadically whenever you feel like it. Instead, you need a regular schedule that your audience can rely on. This keeps them coming back for more. But here's the real secret sauce. Your content needs to be structured in a way that grabs attention and holds it until the very end. I follow a simple yet effective framework for every video I create. Hook. Grab your audience's attention right from the start. This could be a compelling question, an intriguing statement, or an eye-catching visual. Whatever it is, make sure it hooks viewers and makes them want to keep watching. Storyline. Once you've hooked your audience, it's time to deliver the meat of your content. This could be a story, a tutorial, a review, whatever fits your niche and engages your audience. Keep it interesting and relevant to ensure viewers stay engaged. Reminder to subscribe. Don't forget to remind your viewers to subscribe to your channel. This is crucial for building your audience and ensuring they come back for future content. It can be as simple as a quick call to action towards the end of your video. Payoff. Finally, deliver on the promise you made with your hook. Whether it's a satisfying conclusion to a story, a useful tip, or a surprising reveal, make sure your audience leaves feeling satisfied. By following this framework, I've been able to keep my audience engaged and eagerly anticipating my next upload. And the best part? This framework isn't limited to any specific niche. It works whether you're creating gaming videos, cooking tutorials, beauty reviews, or anything else. Next, step 4, uploading viral content. Now that you've got your content ready, it's time to upload it and give it the best shot at going viral. But before you hit that upload button, let's run through a quick checklist to assess its potential virality. First off, let's talk about thumbnails. Think of your thumbnail as the cover of a book. It's the first thing people see, and it needs to grab their attention. Make sure your thumbnail is eye-catching, relevant to your content, and clearly conveys what your video is about. A good thumbnail can make all the difference in getting people to click on your video. Next up, your hook. Just like in your video, you need a clear and compelling hook in your title and description. This is what will convince people to click on your video in the first place. Whether it's a question, a promise, or a teaser of what's to come, make sure it's something that piques curiosity and makes people want to watch more. By focusing on these key elements, the thumbnails, clear hooks, and engaging content, you'll give your video the best chance at going viral. So before you hit that upload button, take a moment to make sure your video checks all the boxes. Step 5. Learning from analytics and improving content. Alright, so you've uploaded your content, and now it's time to see how it's performing. This is where analytics come into play. Analytics can tell you all sorts of juicy details, like how many people are watching your videos, how long they're sticking around for, and even where they're dropping off. This information is gold because it gives you insights into what's working and what's not. Let me paint you a picture with a case study. Say you've uploaded a video about your latest cooking experiment. You check your analytics and notice that there's a huge drop-off in viewership halfway through the video. Oh, not good. But instead of throwing in the towel, you roll up your sleeves and dig deeper into the data. You notice that the drop-off happens right around the time you start talking about a complicated cooking technique. Oh, there's the problem. Armed with this insight, you decide to tweak your content strategy. Maybe you break down the technique into smaller, more digestible chunks. Or maybe you add some visual aids to make it easier to follow along. Whatever you decide, the key is to use analytics to inform your decisions and make improvements to your content. And here's the beauty of it. The more you learn from your analytics, the better your content becomes. It's a cycle of constant improvement that ultimately leads to greater success. So don't be afraid to dive into your analytics and get your hands dirty. It may seem daunting at first, but trust me, it's worth it. Because when you understand your audience and give them what they want, that's when the magic happens. Lastly, step 6. Monetization. Alright, so you've been putting in the work, creating awesome content, and building up your audience. Now it's time to start making some money from all your hard work. One of the most common ways to monetize your YouTube channel is through ad revenue. You know those annoying little ads that play before, during, or after your videos? Yeah, those ones. Every time someone watches one of those ads on your channel, you get a slice of the pie. Now let's talk CPM. That stands for cost per mile, which is fancy talk for how much money you make per 1,000 views. The exact amount can vary depending on factors like your audience demographics, the type of ads being shown, and the time of year. But generally speaking, the higher your CPM, the more moolah you'll be raking in. But wait, there's more. You can also explore opportunities for advertising partnerships. This is where brands pay you to promote their products or services in your videos. Think of it as a win-win. You get paid, and the brand gets exposure to your loyal audience. Depending on the size of your audience and the scope of the partnership, you could be looking at some serious cash. I'm talking brand deals, sponsored content, affiliate marketing. The possibilities are endless. As we wrap up, it's important to remember that success on YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. Building a thriving channel takes time, dedication, and a whole lot of hard work. But trust me when I say the journey is worth it. So here's my encouragement to you. Take massive action. Keep creating, keep experimenting, and don't be afraid to make mistakes along the way. Because every stumble is a lesson learned, and every setback is just a stepping stone to success. And hey, if you found this video helpful and you want to see more content like this, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we drop new content. And by liking, you'll help support the channel and reach even more aspiring creators like yourself. So let's make a deal. You keep hustling, keep learning, and keep growing. And I'll keep bringing you valuable insights and tips to help you along the way. Together, we'll turn your YouTube dreams into reality. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.